Happy Memorial Day. Thank you to all of our service members, to all of our vets, to all of our first responders. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for your service. It must be 15 minutes past the hour because my trading alerts just went off. So what I wanted to do today, I thought it was a perfect day. There may be some people that have the day off, so you're going to get a chance to grow and build your business. If not, you can catch, of course, the replay because this is recorded. So appreciate you. One of the things that's going around, there's about 10 billion different ideas on how to grow and build your business online. Of course, there's some that work and some that don't. And if you do things the right way, right, you do them the professional way, you do them the non-spammy way, you can grow your business. And there's several steps. One is you have to have your mindset right. You have to understand your purpose and your intention to do what you got to do. So the very first thing that you need to understand is that and you'll notice the title of this is How to Cold Prospect Without Being Spammy. And I'm going to show you how to do that, right? Have you ever wondered, like, what are these people talking about? What do they mean cold prospecting? I'm afraid to cold prospect. What are people going to think? Well, I actually like cold prospecting more than I like reaching out to my warm market. And now I'm a lot more comfortable reaching out to my warm market because I've added a lot of credibility. Now watch this. Cold prospecting by itself in a standalone deal, if that's all you do and you don't do anything else on the internet, it can be effective. But what you've got to add to that one is you've got to show up 1000% bought in. Now you'll see there's so-called gurus out there who don't talk about your product all the time. Well, I'm gonna just not agree with that because any other business on the planet, if you're a tire person, we have Dobbs Tire here in the St. Louis area. Guess what they sell? Tires. They advertise tires. Now they also do some oil change and other stuff, but they advertise tires. They talk about their product, right? Walmart sells groceries. Guess what they talk about? They talk about groceries. They talk about their products. They don't necessarily talk what's in them because that's up to you to figure that out, right? So you can talk about your product to a certain extent. If you go to my timeline, there's a pretty good chance you guess what my product is. Just go to my timeline and look. You'll guess what my product is. And the reason being is because I'm very intentional. I have a purpose to help and impact 1,000 families. 1,000 families. I want them to introduce them to trading so that they'll have a skill set that they can use for the rest of their lives. And I'm talking about I'm talking the whole family, mom, dad, brothers, sisters, the kids, and everybody. So they'll have a skill set that they can use. So when crappy crap happens like it did the last couple of years in the economy, and something happens crazy like it's done the last several months with inflation just going all crazy, is they're going to have a resource to fall back on, because once you learn the skill of trading, you can't unlearn it. You need to practice, right? Just like anything else. If you don't practice, you get rusty. You need to practice. And that's one cool thing about our education platform is you can actually show up and practice and participate. So sort of did an infomercial there on this, but I want to talk about how to cold prospect for your business, right? I want to talk about, so the first part of your cold prospecting is you have to be 1000% bought in on what you're doing. When somebody comes to your Instagram channel, to your TikTok channel, to your Facebook timeline, to LinkedIn, to Twitter, wherever they're going to find you, guess what you're talking about? You're talking about the service, the solution that you provide the people. My solution is income, right? My solution is income. The product is the education platform. The solution is the income, right? That's the income. People want more money. If you're watching this and you don't want more money, then this probably isn't for you. You don't need to prospect. You're good to go. So let's talk about cold prospecting. So one is the marketing, the mindset and the marketing. You've got to have that out there. And the reason being is I'm going to share this with you. So when you go out and you're putting those little messages of hope in somebody's inbox, those virtual billboards, I want you to think about it as a virtual billboard. One, you've got to take all the emotion out of the prospecting. It's got to be an emotional, it's a tactical and strategic positioning of letting people know what you do. You're just knocking on the door saying, hey, this is what I do. 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 Hey, now you can do that with advertising if you want, right? You can spend thousands of dollars advertising, giving it to Google and to Facebook, or wherever. You can do it, or you can do it for free, right? You can do it for free. People say, well, I can reach a lot more people advertising. Well, if you got the money, then go do it, right? No arguments there. If you have the money to light on fire and burn, and you split test your ads, and you know which ad's going to draw the right traffic and which demographic is going to do what, then fine. If you don't have the money, then I would suggest probably cold prospecting. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. I'm going to show you the steps that I use. So let's jump into this so you get a deal. I'm going to do my favorite screen share for starters, and I'm going to walk you through the exact steps on how to do this. This is going to take a little bit of time, but I want you to understand this is easier than you think it is. And I actually use the E word for sure. So one of the things, the first thing that you do, now I don't teach prospecting in groups. To me, that's just not cool, but that's my opinion. I'm going to stick to it. I don't prospect groups, right? That would be like me opening up a car dealership and spending millions of dollars on a car dealership, and then and having a Chevy dealership, and then having the people that have the sales guys at Ford coming over and upping and greeting my customers that I've spent advertising dollars on and taking them over to the Ford dealership. Wouldn't be cool. That's a group to me. I'm just going to leave that right there. Now, marketing and prospecting on Facebook pages a little more open market. It'd sort of be like you're out at a carnival or somewhere like that. You're out at an event, maybe at a car show or something like that, and you bump into people and you introduce yourself and say, hey, man, you like cars, you're in the car, so on and so forth. Pretty cool. I am too. Matter of fact, it's funny that we should meet here. I'm actually expanding and growing my business. You seem like a pretty cool person. Would like to talk to you in a couple of days if you're open to take a look away, earn some extra money. If you are, let's exchange phone numbers. That's a very brief prospecting script for the way I meet people in public, but that's not exactly how I do it. So just ignore that. That's the general concept, the general consensus. So the first thing that you want to do in cold prospecting, one is you have to have your marketing in place. And if you're brand new, just do them at the same time. Do them at the same time. Let people know what's going on. Talk about your product or service in terms of the solution that it offers, right? The solution that it offers, not just, hey, look at my CBD. So what, right? What does your CBD oil do for somebody? What does your keto do for somebody? What do your tennis shoes do for somebody? What does your outfit make somebody feel? How do they feel after they use your stuff? After they buy your product, how do they feel, right? What does it make them feel like? So let's jump into this. This is one of my favorite cars, an Aston Martin, and this happens to be the new Aston Martin DBX, which is very cool. And one thing I do is I'll go and find a page. Now, if you're going to prospect on pages, do not prospect on people's personal page. Like, it would be very uncool for you to go to my personal page, my forrestknight.com page, and prospect on there. You're going to get blocked, you're going to get banned, or you're going to get reported, because I'm not a big brand. I'm a person. Don't prospect on my personal page. Now, it doesn't mean you can't go prospect on Robert Kiyosaki or Tony Robbins or somewhere like that. The challenge with network marketers, if you're going to prospect on those pages, you're going to run into a lot of network marketers. And what we believe in, and what I believe in, is you don't prospect other network marketers, because that's sort of like trying to court somebody else's wife or girlfriend, right? It's just not cool, right? We don't want to commit network marketing adultery, right? We want to just stay clean of that. So we want to go find the people that aren't in network marketing, right? It's just like the people who are in network marketing weren't in network marketing because somebody in network marketing reached out to them and invited them in, right? We don't want to just keep fishing in the same bucket. We want people to stay there. Now, if somebody comes to me that's in network marketing and says, hey, can you tell me about your business? I'll have that conversation. It's a different conversation, but I don't prospect network marketers intentionally, right? So here we go. So I went into Aston Martin page. I came down here. I typed in Aston Martin in the search bar. I come up here to Aston Martin. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to find a post. And you can do that with a Jimmy Choo page. Go to Jimmy Choo if you're into purses. If you're into bicycles, go find your favorite bicycle. If you're into cars, go find your favorite cars. And you're looking for a post that has a lot of peeps on it, a lot of comments and people. And your goal is to find 30 to 35 active public profiles to prospect on. So that's step one. So we're looking at this. I've got 215 comments. I'm going to jump over here to shares. And depending on what country you're in, my business opportunities in 192 countries, so I don't overthink this. And I'm looking for real people in here. And you'll notice I'm going to come down here. There's a couple of these that are actually businesses. There's actually quite a few businesses in here. So this looks like a real person here. So I'm going to hover over it. I'm going to right click and I'm open. I'm going to do this about 50 times, right? I'm going to open this up. I'm going to open them up about 50 tabs. I'm going to skip the dealership, skip the dealership, skip the dealership, skip the dealership. Wow. mirror on the wall. I don't know what that is. We'll do this here. Great Lakes Auto is just spamming the heck out of this post. So is Hill Country. It's sort of odd. I haven't seen that before. Oh, they must have got hired one of those marketing knuckleheads, and they just went out and spammed a bunch of stuff. And again, you can hire companies to market for you, but just understand their goal is to collect your money, not necessarily to deliver your business. And I probably just hurt somebody's feelings. And if I did, do a better job than whatever was just happening there. Don't just spam stuff out to say, yeah, we send your message out to so many people so that you can get paid. So I'm going to open up. So my goal is to go through here and find 50 tabs. And I'm going to go ahead and open a few because I have a feeling. Let's go ahead and load this up. Let me close some of these other tabs here. I'm going to close some of these tabs. All right, get a little bit more juice out of what we're doing. Come back here. Sort of lost track of where I was got. Right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab, right click, open new tab. And say, for example, I finally got to my 50 tabs. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I want to go through here and I want to see if this is a public profile. And the way I can do that is I can simply come down here. If they got comments, I can send a message. So that's the first thing I want to do. I guess I opened him twice. So I'll close him. He's good. Go to the next one. I can comment. It's good. Come this one. I can comment. So that's cool. This one, can't comment on that one. So I'm going to close that one. Come to the next one. I can comment. So that's a good one. Come here. I can comment. You notice I don't care what's on their page. I just want to be able to comment, right? Comment. And I'm going to go find 30 or 35 of these. Ooh, I'm having a good day today. This is pretty good. So far, I've had one that can't. Oh, there's two. I think I jinxed myself. So I'm going to come through these. This person's in the gold. Ooh, I like this. It's a good prospect. Possibly maybe even a trader. This is one of our brokers right here. Let's see. Comment. Nothing there. Can't comment on that one. So I'm going to just close that tab. And again, I'm looking for 30 people I can comment. Ooh, this person's into nature. Cool. Comment on that one. This one I cannot comment on. And to see what I get to. This person I can comment on. Looks like they're a footballer. So I can comment on that one. So just to understand what I'm looking for is I just want to go through and just look at them very, very quickly. And all I'm looking is for the ability to comment on their post. If I can't comment, that means they're not public and I don't have any way to reach out to them, right? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab my script, right? You'll notice in here you've got two ways you can do this. It says excited for a powerful, successful 22. How about you? You can include that line if you want to. If not, I'm coming here saying, I know we don't know each other, right? I can include here, I ran across can't spell across. There we go. I ran across your profile on the Aston Martin page. Getting straight to the point, curious, have you ever considered learning how to trade Forex or crypto? I'm getting straight to the point. I'm not looking for it. And this is product, right? I'm talking product. I'm looking for people that want to learn how to trade Forex and crypto. Now, for prospecting business partners, that's a little bit different message, something a little bit different. I would send something like this. I know we don't know each other. I'll get straight to the point with everything that's going on in the economy. I'm very productive and focused in growing my online business using social media. Would you be at all open to see what I do to help people like you create an income on the side that won't interfere with their current commitments? If you're open to looking, I'll send you the information. If not, no worries. I addressed the elephant in the room, right? I got straight to the point. I told them what I'm doing, right? And I gave them an option to opt out. I did not send a link. I did not do any of that stuff. And you've got to do this without emotion and any expectation at all when you're doing this prospecting. I'm prospecting for customers right now, not business partners, but this is your business partner script right here. You can feel free to rewind this. Of course, if you want to use my name and phone number, you can. I'll take all the leads. But I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Calm down. I'm just kidding. If you want to, this is your script right here. You're going to do this without emotion 30 to 35 times a day. If you want to up that number, you can open up a different social media platform and do, say, 30 on Facebook, 30 on LinkedIn, 30 on some other social media platform, maybe on Twitter, wherever you're at, or just do 60 a day. If you do these numbers, 60 a day, somebody out there, when you're putting these little messages of hope in people's virtual billboard and they're active, live comments. Now I'm going to show you a little trick on how to do this, right? I'm going to show you how to do this. So let me come back up here and grab my the script here. And I need to put my phone number on that. And the reason I put my phone number on here is because I want them to be okay. Now, this is a little bit different script here. This is a little bit more of a warm, fuzzy one that I'd send to more of my warm market. But this is, we're talking cold prospects. We're talking cold prospects here. You'll notice I said, note, this is not network marketing, MLM business opportunity. If you think that you might be prospecting a network marketer, at least for me, and I truly believe that a network marketer could learn how to trade and use their network marketing income to create other income, that's when I would use that one, but I'm not prospecting them as a business opportunity. So understand that. So I know we don't know each other. I ran across your profile and Aston Martin page, getting straight to the point. Curious, have you ever considered learning how to trade Forex and or crypto? If you have, would you be open to learning about the comprehensive trading education platform led by active trading experts? I want to validate what they're looking at. If you'd like more information and to get access, I'll share the website link. If not, no big deal. Let me know either way. Appreciate referrals. I'm going to copy all this stuff, right? This is what I'm sending to them. So first of all, let me come back here to my first dude. I'm going to scroll down here and I'm going to say, oh my God, absolutely beautiful car. I'm going to do the little likey thing, right? I'm going to say, oh my God, absolutely beautiful car. P.S. I know I see the typo. I sent you a private message. Or P.S. I sent you a message. Check your inbox. So that's my message. The reason I'm doing this, one, is I've liked it. He's gonna get a notification that I liked his image. I've got a message down there, absolutely beautiful car. P.S. I sent you a message, check your inbox. I'm going to post that, and then I'm going to go up to messages. I'm gonna click on Messenger, and I'm gonna say BRANDAR. Is that right? BANDAR. BAN. Easier when I'm looking at it in front of me instead of turning my head. I'm going to Control V. I'm going to paste my message in there and I hit send. That's the first one. So that's my message. I've got them out of the way and I'm going to go through and I'm going to do that to each one of these. I'm going to come to Joseph. I'm going to scroll down. I'm not spending a lot of time doing this. I've seen this on Instagram. It's like somebody says, would you do this? And be like, absolutely not. That looks crazy. I might do the little wow icon. Wow, that looks very scary. Very, very, very. That looks very scary. Da, 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 da. P.S. I sent you a message. Check your inbox. Right. Post. Message. Joseph. Come on. Now, when are these people going to reply back to me? I have no idea. Will they reply back to me? I don't care. here's the deal is when I'm doing this 30 to 60 times a day, 35 times on Facebook, 35 times over on LinkedIn, when I'm putting this message in people's messenger, several things are happening. One is they're going to come to my timeline, right? They're going to say, who is this person? What is he up to? What's this Forrest guy doing? What's he all about? And they're going to come in here and they can see some stuff. Now, one of the things I like to do is if I'm prospecting on the Aston Martin page, I can come in here and I may put the picture of an Aston Martin DBS up on my page. I really don't care. They can see him into cycling. That's pretty cool. Depends on how you want to do this. I don't expect somebody to come back and look at it today, but if you'll notice, they can come down here. They can start scrolling through. This is me live right now, right? But as they scroll down, they can see there's my beginner's basics and candlestick essentials. Myth, you need lots of money to start trading. In fact, you only need as little as $50. They can see my post of what I did for gold yesterday. Again, I did an Instagram. I did another live. I'm talking about trading, how to earn 3% every day, abundance mindset, my trading. This is actually the Grant Cardone sales training that I'm in. You can see I'm very, very serious about business. So the whole point of my marketing, right, is so that when these people, Bander and Joseph and all these guys, it's like, who the heck's this Forrest guy? And they're public. They're going to come to my profile. They're going to come to my timeline, and they're going to check me out to see if they want to respond to my message yet, right? If I don't have anything on my timeline talking about what I do, I'm going to be incongruent, right? It's sort of like me going in and saying, hey, would you like to buy ice cream from my ice cream shop, right? And they can't find my ice cream shop. There's nowhere to buy ice cream. There's no information to get any ice cream on. So you're going to do this about 30 times a day. It should take you no more than about 45 minutes to do 30 messages on Facebook. And you notice I was going pretty slow. When I get in my groove, I can usually do about 1 a minute. I can do about maybe one a minute, one every 90 seconds. It doesn't take very long at all because I'm just rolling. I'm just rolling right through these. I open them up. You get it all set up. You get up the tabs set up first. So you want to open the tabs first. And then you're going to come back and you're going to start commenting on their timeline. You're going to find the post, commenting on their timeline, right? Something very cool. You want to find something to comment on their timeline. This guy may or may not be a real person. I don't know. He's got some crazy stuff up here, but I don't care. Again, I'm just looking for one person, right? One person. I'm looking for one person to reach out to me and say, sure, what you got? Yes, I want what you got. Yes, I'd love to take a look at what you have. Sure, show me what you've got, right? And I'm going to do this thousands and thousands and thousands of times. I did a prospecting blitz challenge a year ago, January, where I reached out to just under 5,000 people in 1 month. And you guess what happened? As a result, I had my best month ever last month. Right now, you notice I said that was a year ago, and it's about a mushroom thing. You've got to do this on a daily basis. You've got to show up. It adds credibility when you show up every day on your marketing. It adds credibility when you show up every day with your prospecting. They don't know how many people you're prospecting, right? They have no idea how many people you're prospecting. You're just knocking on their door saying and putting that little message of hope, that virtual billboard message of hope in their inbox, hoping that on the day they're sitting down going, oh my God, inflation sucks. Oh my God, I can't believe I just paid $200 for gas. Oh my God, I just wish I could bring my husband home from work. Oh my God, this freaking economy sucks. Man, I just need an extra $400. Oh my God, I'm so tired of this debt. And they're scrolling through and they open up. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. They open up your message and their message of hope. And it says, I help people like you make money. Would you like to learn how? Right? They prayed for it. Oh God, please send me something. And they're scrolling through Facebook and your message pops up and they just happen to see it because they're thinking about it. And they click on it. Then they go look at your profile and they look at all your success stories and maybe look at some of your stories or whatever. And they see that you really do help people make money. You really do help. You really do have a solution. If they decide to use it, they reach out to you and say, hey, can you tell me more about your XYZ PDQ? Get a little text message that says, hey, can you tell me more about that? Then that's how you're going to grow and expand your business. Hopefully you got some value from this. I challenge you. Get all the stinking thinking out of your brain about what somebody else is telling you something is. I don't ever get crap from cold prospecting. I don't ever get somebody, right? They either reply or they don't reply. I don't care. A matter of fact, I was just read a message in our marketing group that somebody from 2 years ago reached out to one of the people in the group because she saw her Instagram live relating to what she was talking about 2 years ago, credibility, and said, hey, can you tell me about that now? 2 years ago, the person either wasn't in the state of mind or they were watching. They wanted to see if it's going to be one of those fly-by-night things. Saw her Instagram talking about what she does from 2 years ago and said, hey, can you tell me about that? Interesting, right? I love you. I appreciate you. Have an absolutely awesome Memorial Day. Jesus loves you. Nothing you can do about that. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and help a lot of people make a lot of money. I hope you are too. Thank you. Bye-bye.